Going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Chillington 185, and feel me, I'm at this closed location. Feel me? So, coming to y'all with the long-awaited Q&A, and for those, let me tell you, for those, I'm gonna get real close. Here's a secret. For those who did not send me any questions because y'all thought I was capping about actually doing a Q&A, y'all a cap. Respectfully, I hope you watch this too. Y'all like, I'm gonna promote it. Y'all, I hope you're cap. You're cap. Respectfully, hold on. Don't worry about it. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get right with this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm on that car. See this? Y'all see this? Y'all are cap. Hold the cap, please. Cap. Because you could have easily slid up and gave some questions. But it's okay. It's okay. When you a small fry and you're trying to get to that big pond, you gotta go through these small fry things where people don't take you seriously. So it's okay. But to the two people that sent me questions, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are some real ones. Everybody else, it's okay. But you still care. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get into these questions. So, first question reads, what was the hardest thing you have had to do in life? I say grow up fast. Well, that's the grow up sacrifice. Not the sacrifice like the industry. Not hell no, not that. Ooh, my bad for the curse. But it's like at around 12, 13, like I had to take care of my sister because my mom was working 2 and 3 jobs, and she, really didn't have time to really like. She wasn't the type to just. It wasn't nobody she knew that had the free time to like watch my sister and stuff. So I kind of took on that role as a big brother, and my sister thankfully was one of those kids that just made it simple because she has her game. She basically can watch herself. You're just really there just to serve that masculine adult type role, even though you're not really adult yet. You feel me? Just another person there to watch over older sibling. So I say that. I just saying kind of having to grow up fast, kind of having like be responsible, sacrifice. So I can't really pinpoint to like one specific event though. So yeah. It says, second question: if there's one place you could go around the world, where would it be and why? This is a good question. Barbados, actually. I say that because I did a whole research project on it my freshman year when I was at Jacksonville State, and boy, it's straight black. It's straight African Americans, like Native African Americans. No, I know what you mean. Why are you saying Native African? Man, I'm saying because you got us black folk in the United States, and you got the blacks that are from Africa, South Africa, however you want to split the continent. If I got it wrong, I do apologize. Please do not slander me. But yes, so it's just full of them, and like they really like, and like they speak British in a way, cause most of the slaves that were, cause you had the slaves from Africa, then you had the ones that got abducted and taken from England, and that slavery is the reason why Barbados is just predominantly black. Okay, that and just the culture and just being engulfed in it's like, because when you think of island countries, you're thinking of they finna go to like the Bahamas or Hawaii, even though it's a U.S. state still. those are the type of places you think of going on vacation like that. Barbados is just different. And did a whole project on it, and like I would just love to go. I did all that research on, like, I would just love to sit there and experience what I researched, you feel me? So that's why I chose Barbados. So yeah, next college. What did you go to college for? I decided to attend college and transfer and still be in college to be a mass media studies major, communications major, and hopefully, come start my own podcast on here. I'm going to try to be a sports analyst, and either on a radio show or just some small local network, and then work my way up in the ranks from there. Or yeah, and just really doing stuff involving like video recording and all that, because I'm basically doing it now, in a way. So yeah, that's what I'm in college for. What was it like growing up? So for me, it was go outside, hoop. When I wasn't going outside hooping, I was all around the world basically. I moved, like, when I was like 9 or 10. Like, we moved like 3 or 4 times. I moved like 2 or 3 times. So we was on the move a lot. So I was like adapting to different environments. She had me, like, that's why I'm so well diverse now. I'm kind of glad I was on the move like that. But we settled down after 8th grade though. So after 8th grade, I stopped moving. But it was, adjustments. Just adjust everybody. My mom's part, my sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot of adjusting. But that's really what it was like growing up. Just going, hooping, doing assignments, playing football, sports, really. So, yeah. Have you ever been in trouble with the law? No, but I was, nah. Only thing I can say I ever did involving the law is when I got a ticket last year, around this time actually. And what else? Oh, when I almost got arrested for a fight when I was younger. It was a lot going on with that. And when I walk, this next thing I'm gonna say, I could really make a whole story out of this. So y'all want to hear this story, this little thing I'm finna tell y'all. If y'all actually want me to make it into a story, just let me know. When I was in 3rd grade, I walked to school. So yeah, and then needless to say, the school called. I'm not gonna get into it, but like the school had like a police officer took me to school. So I didn't get in trouble, but a lot of stuff happened with that. So I'm not gonna really tell you all the details. But if you want me to I'll probably make a story time to it. So when I make that, then I'll explain that, and then yeah. So yeah. If you didn't play basketball, what would you be doing? Why is this cough getting worse? Lord save me. It's not COVID. Please don't say that. Stop that. No, I know what y'all doing. No, not that. Oh, but the question, if I wasn't playing basketball, what I'd be doing? I'd probably be writing poetry, reading, really deep diving more into my academics, really going hard in that, honestly. Kind of a simple question, but yeah. What are we doing? What is my favorite food? My favorite food is Philly cheesesteaks. I love me a good Philly. Whether it's from a wing spot, if I ever get to go to Philadelphia, that's the first thing I am trying. I don't care how cliche that sounds. Bump that. That's what I said. And I don't care what you're talking about. Respectfully. So, yeah. Philly cheesesteaks. What is your favorite movie series? Friday. Fridays. It's funny. those are just funny, bro. Like they was gonna make another one, but it wasn't Ice Cube's fault. Ice Cube was trying to push the production. The production companies just was not going for it. And they didn't let half the damn cast die. Dang it. I am sorry. Miss Sales, if your daughter is watching, I am sorry. I am trying to minimize it, so yeah. But alright. Who are my top three artists? I know you're talking about rap. So okay. I'm gonna go in this order. Please do not slander me. I'm gonna say Cole, Wayne, Kendrick. But Cole, but you could argue either one. You could argue either one of those names I just dropped. I'm not talking about all the time. I'm talking about current. That's why I said yeah. I ain't. If I would go all the time, we can say. I say Tupac, Wayne, and Dre. Dr. Dre, not Dr. Dre, not Dr. Dre. I don't listen to him enough. So I say all time Tupac, Wayne, Lil Wayne, and Biggie Smalls. If you want to get into a debate, you can really get into a debate. So, what songs do you have on repeat right now? I think. Gunna, P Power. That it's catchy. It is catchy. I'm not gonna play it because I'm not gonna get copyright claim, but that song is catchy AF. Respectfully, I can't even lie. Listen to it for yourself. I would recommend you do it with headphones in because the moaning noises might get you in trouble. Kids, watch yourselves. And last question. When did you start writing poems? Well, if you want a more deep dive, I'm gonna answer the question, but if y'all want a deeper analysis on why I started poetry, because that was a question one of my partners asked, it's a video on my channel that explains all of that. So, shameless plug. Scroll down, and you shall see it. And it'll explain that last question, the second to last question that was going to be asked. So, yeah, I'll have a whole video explaining that. So I started writing poems at 13. It was for a class assignment. Yeah, I'm going to do a abbreviated version of it. But if you want a full deep dive analysis on why I started writing poems and all that, that's a whole video on my channel already. So I started at 13. It was in the class assignment. I just put little word rhyme slang together, repeating together. Something for the class. Something like it was themed for the school and all that. So I just put all that together and it was groundbreaking, I guess. I mean, the school featured on the website, the school website and stuff. And I was one but 13, so that was like amazing, bro. So, and then after that, I took 7-year hiatus. I didn't know I didn't know I was good at it though. I didn't know, shoot. I didn't know. So I picked it back up during the pandemic. It was really nothing to do. I couldn't go. Mom would let me leave out the house because of how, the COVID rates and cases and all that stuff. The Rona. I didn't see, whatever. Anyway. So yeah. I picked it back up, and once I picked it back up, I've been on it 10 toes down ever since. So, yeah. But that's all the questions. So that's it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. If y'all up for it, I'm gonna promote this video now. So it's your boy chilling till the 185. I'm signing out.